Lionel Messi is, without a doubt, one of the greatest footballers of all time. His dribbling, vision, and goal-scoring ability have mesmerized fans for over 2 decades. However, one aspect of his game that often goes underappreciated is his passing. Messi's ability to dissect defenses with pinpoint passes has single-handedly dismantled teams, leaving opposition players frustrated, fans heartbroken, and nations cursing their luck. But can Messi's brilliance make you hate Argentina? If you're a football fan who has seen your team fall victim to his sorcery, the answer might be yes. Let's take a deep dive into some of his grandest passes, moments of pure footballing genius that have left defenders bewildered, goalkeepers helpless, and fans utterly devastated. The deadly through ball against France, 2022 World Cup Final. The 2022 FIFA World Cup Final between Argentina and France was a spectacle for the ages. In a match filled with drama, one of the defining moments came when Messi delivered an exquisite through ball to Julian Alvarez, setting up a crucial attack. With a delicate flick of his left foot, Messi split the French defense in half, threading the ball between defenders as if he had a GPS tracking device attached to it. France had no answer, and the world watched in awe as Argentina surged forward. For French fans, it was a gut-wrenching moment. The pass was so perfect, so precise that it felt unfair. It was one of those plays that made you sit back and think, how do you even stop that? If you were supporting France that day, you might have left the game with a newfound bitterness towards Argentina, not out of malice, but out of sheer helplessness. This was just one of many instances where Messi's passing changed the course of history. While much of the attention goes to his goal-scoring exploits, his ability to create goal-scoring opportunities is just as lethal, if not more devastating. It is a skill that Argentina has benefited from time and time again, leaving their opponents in despair. The decisive assist versus Brazil in the 2021 Copa America final. Messi's long-standing rivalry with Brazil has produced many magical moments, but one of the most painful for Brazilian fans came in the 2021 Copa America final. With Argentina leading 1-0, Messi, despite struggling with cramps, produced a stunning assist to Angel Di Maria, who finished beautifully over Ederson. The pass was more than just a clever through ball. It was a moment of telepathic understanding between Messi and Di Maria. The weight, the timing, the precision, it was all there. The Brazilian defenders were left flat-footed, unable to intercept what seemed like an inevitable goal. For Brazil, losing a final to Argentina on home soil was already heartbreaking, but watching Messi casually dismantle their defense with a single stroke of genius, that's enough to make you resent Argentina's golden boy for eternity. This victory was monumental for Argentina, as it ended their 28-year drought without a major international title. But for Brazil, it was a reminder that no matter how strong their team was, Messi could undo them in an instant. The masterclass against Real Madrid in El Clasico 2017. Messi's brilliance isn't confined to international football. His legendary battles with Real Madrid while donning the Barcelona jersey have produced countless magical moments. One of his most iconic passes came during the 2017 El Clasico at the Santiago Bernabeu. With the match evenly poised, Messi, surrounded by Madrid defenders, produced an inch-perfect lob pass to Jordi Alba, who squared it to Luis Suarez for an easy finish. The pass was so exquisite that Madrid's entire backline was left in shambles. Madridistas, who had already suffered at Messi's feet multiple times before, were left fuming. The Argentine maestro had once again pulled off a moment of sheer genius, and for Real Madrid fans, it was another painful chapter in their long history of torment at his hands. This wasn't an isolated incident. Messi has repeatedly delivered passes that have torn Real Madrid apart, making it seem as though Argentina had gifted Barcelona an unfair advantage in one of football's fiercest rivalries. The no-look assist to David Villa in the 2010-11 Champions League. During the peak of Barcelona's tiki-taka era, Messi delivered a pass against Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals that still haunts Madrid fans. With a flick of his left boot, Messi released David Villa in behind the Madrid defense, all without even looking in his direction. The audacity of the pass was enough to enrage Madrid supporters. Here was a player so confident, so skilled, that he didn't even need to glance at his target before executing the perfect assist. Madrid lost the tie, and Messi's wizardry once again played a crucial role in their downfall. The destruction of Bayern Munich in the 2014-15 Champions League. Bayern Munich is one of the most dominant clubs in world football, but even they have suffered at the hands of Messi's passing genius. In the 2014-15 Champions League semifinals, Messi produced a breathtaking assist to Neymar that effectively ended Bayern's hopes. With Jerome Boateng and Manuel Neuer closing in, Messi played a ridiculously precise pass that cut through Bayern's defensive line like a knife through butter. Neymar latched onto it and calmly slotted it home, sealing a place in the final for Barcelona. For Bayern fans, it was another bitter reminder of Messi's brilliance. He had already humiliated Boateng with his infamous dribble, but this assist was the final dagger to their European dreams. The legendary pass versus Netherlands in the 2022 World Cup quarter-final. In one of the most intense and emotionally charged matches of the 2022 World Cup, Argentina faced off against the Netherlands in a dramatic quarter-final showdown. The stakes were sky-high, with both teams battling fiercely for a place in the semifinals. The game was physical, tense, and filled with heated exchanges, making every moment on the ball crucial. With the match locked in a tactical stalemate and the Dutch defense sitting deep, Messi produced a moment of sheer genius that will be remembered for generations. As he glided across the pitch, orchestrating Argentina's attack, he spotted a run that no one else seemed to notice. With the slightest drop of his shoulder and a subtle shift of weight, he deceived the Dutch defenders and with surgical precision, played a breathtaking disguised pass to Nacho Molina. The ball sliced through the Netherlands' defensive wall like a hot knife through butter, threading the narrowest of gaps with an accuracy that defied logic. It was as if Messi had drawn the path of the ball with a paintbrush, sending it exactly where it needed to go. Molina, recognizing the brilliance of the moment, took full advantage, controlling the ball with composure before slotting it past the goalkeeper with an expert finish. For a split second, the stadium fell silent in awe before erupting in celebration. The Dutch defenders were left frozen, exchanging bewildered glances as if trying to comprehend how Messi had unlocked their seemingly impenetrable backline. It was a pass that defied expectations, a moment of footballing sorcery that reminded the world why Messi is often described as not just a player, but an artist on the pitch. This was Messi at his absolute peak, seeing spaces that didn't exist for anyone else and executing passes with an almost supernatural level of precision. It wasn't just about skill. It was about vision, creativity, and an understanding of the game that bordered on the extraordinary. For Argentina, it was a breakthrough moment. For the Netherlands, it was a heartbreaking reminder that against Lionel Messi, even the best defensive strategies could be undone in the blink of an eye. Conclusion: a love-hate relationship with Messi's magic. Messi's passes are a work of art, but for fans of the teams on the receiving end, they are a source of frustration, heartbreak, and even hatred. His ability to unlock defenses with a single touch has crushed dreams and ended campaigns. While his genius is undeniable for those who have suffered at his hands, it's easy to develop a resentment towards Argentina simply because they have been blessed with the greatest playmaker the world has ever seen. If you've ever found yourself cursing Argentina during a crucial match, you're not alone. But deep down, even in your anger, you know that what you witnessed was pure magic. That's the beauty and the agony of watching Lionel Messi. Even as he enters the twilight of his career, Messi continues to produce moments of brilliance that leave fans of opposing teams in despair. His legacy is already cemented, but the pain he has inflicted on rival supporters ensures that he will never be forgotten. For those who have suffered at his feet, there will always be a lingering frustration, an acknowledgement that Argentina's greatest ever player has changed football forever, and there was nothing they could do to stop it.